I'm going back home from my working place. Okay, right now I'm driving a 2008 Proton Persona. It's considered second generation because the first generation of Proton Persona was rebadged from Mitsubishi Lancer. That's Malaysia export to UK market. So I'm driving a second generation of Proton Persona. Actually, I don't know what segment is this. It could be a B segment or C segment. Should be last time when they launched. It's supposed to be C segment car. Yes, at the rear, it's using a multi-link suspension, unlike the S70 just launched by Proton, rebadging from Geely. Is using a torsion beam, so-called budget-wise save cost torsion beam rear suspension. Compare torsion beam and multi-link. Of course, multi-link is definitely more stable. It's more comfortable to drive, I can say. But the most important thing is it's more stable. Okay, so I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking to get a S50 like last time they always mention before Proton changed to S70. So it's supposed to be a big segment as the Geely export to Philippines market. Is used as a is a B segment car with 1.5 NA liter natural aspirated engine. But right here in Malaysia, they are using 1.5 turbo. It's not a TGTI. It's normal turbo engine. It got 150 horsepower. It's not bad. The horsepower. That's 1.5. We get 150 horsepower. Is considered okay. But compare with last time Japanese engine, 1.6, it can generate much more than that. When like Lancer Evolution 4G63 2.0, it can generate standard horsepower is 280. Yeah. So right now, okay, I don't know. So I will consider. So hopefully, because in Malaysia, I got two choice of budget car. One is so-called S70 C segment by Proton, just launched. The price range, if I'm not mistaken, will be 73,000 something until 94 or 5 or 93, sorry. So for the C segment car, although the car look quite okay, handling wise should be a bit soft. compare with currently what we have, persona. Okay, because China market, they like to rebuild their car more comfortable. Okay, because when you build your car to more handling, then you have to sacrifice the comfortness. So maybe like the same scenario as X70 last time. When the first batch of X70 last time is much more softer, much more comfortable compared with the second generation. It's not a facelift, it's second generation of our X70. They improved the handling, so it become more stiffer, and the handling is much more better. Okay, so everyone is talking about Proton S70. I just join the crowd as I'm driving home now. From my working place to reach my home, it takes around 25 minutes or 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm too old to drive fast car. Right now I'm driving, my RPM does not exceed 2,000 revolution per minute. I control my pedal. Is the max I can push is only 2,000 RPM. Okay, 2,000 revolution per minute, because due to my age, I don't like to drive a fast car already. Compare my teenager's age, it's different a lot. Okay, and of course, fuel consumption wise, okay, I want to say fuel. Yes, there's no point you drive so fast, because by the time you reach home also, it's not much different actually. So I just save some fuel for the next day. Yeah. Although in Malaysia, the fuel is not expensive. RON 95 only cost you 2 ringgit and 5 cents per liter. Yeah, it's still considered the cheapest in Asia. It could be. I'm not talking Brunei lah, of course. Okay. So, okay. Right now, I'm going to listen some podcasts. Okay. I don't know. Now I'm using Android Auto, so it can be used or not. Seems like we're having some problem. Let me try tune in. Yeah, tune in. There's no problem with tune in. How about podcasts? What happened? Okay. Let me click. Okay. See whether
this is a Shock podcast.
Maybe.
Welcome back to Suram Storytime Season 2. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast where I tell you horror stories that happen to real people. Now, of course, it is up to you to believe it or not, but what you're about to hear is very real. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Anyway, I like to listen to a ghost story, although
Now, of course, the names in the story have been changed to protect their real identities. And today is a very special episode because we've got Aizat. Red light camera reported ahead. Hey, Aizat, you're human, right? You're not like...
I am.
Okay,
Or
just...
am I?
Oh, you don't like that. Don't like that.
I am human.
Now, of course, Aizat, we would love to hear your very personal, real experiences. Do you have any?
Yes. This story is very recent.
Oh no, how recent?
Okay, past few weeks, I guess. 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh no.
Okay, so the story is like this. Let's give a background story.
Okay.
So I live in Putrajaya. I live alone. I live in a 2-story terrace house.
Okay.
And I only have one jiran on my left, not on my right. So it's very quiet.
Oh, the right one like empty lah.
Very empty lah. So just me alone. So for the past 3 months, Putrajaya got some rompak cases.
Ayo.
Yeah, because Putrajaya don't have pagar, right?
Oh yeah.
So people can just go into the house by just breaking the gate or whatsoever. Just want to add that during the rompak case, one of my neighbours is actually got tied down on a chair.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like a story, but actually it's a real case.
I'm
They
so
even
sorry
show
to hear
the
that.
story.
Yeah.
They even show the picture in the group WhatsApp,
Oh
in
my
my community
goodness.
group WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Right, so several months passed by. It was keep quiet, but then people stole something on their cars as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so most of the items on, if they left in their car, got missing. Now I'm worried because my house don't have pagar.
Oh.
Yeah, so and it's happened recently in my area. I'm quite worried because I live alone. I always stay downstairs. I never go upstairs.
Oh.
Always gelap up there. And so every night before I sleep, I sleep downstairs. I make sure upstairs all the doors are locked. My main door locked as well. And then before I go inside lah, then I sleep. And I just leave all the lights open lah because I'm scared.
Honestly, same. If I were you, I would just leave the lights on, pay bill very high, never mind.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I just pay because I'm scared. I pay high bills because I'm scared. Anyways, yeah. So at 3 in the morning, I'm a light sleeper. So suddenly I hear someone try to open my door.
Oh no.
My
Aizat,
doorknob.
no.
Yeah, it's not even my main door. It's my bedroom door. So I was wondering, is somebody in my house?
Yeah.
And I hear the doorknob to try to open it. Something like that lah. And the door is very near to me, near my bed. I was open my eyes and I'm so scared. So what I do is I sneeze very loud. Achoo! That's my coping mechanism. No,
You're like, do you hear me? Do you hear me or not?
yeah,
There's
that's what
something
I do.
inside.
Yeah, that's what I do. So when I sneeze very loud, hachum, and then suddenly there's no sound. Usually, if people try to open my main door, I can hear because I'm a light sleeper, right? But this time around, it's my bedroom door. So I wonder if anybody came into my house.
Oh my goodness, you hear your bedroom door opening?
Yes, my bedroom door. So what I did, okay, because my bedroom door is next to my living room. What I don't know what to do. I have a LED light in my living room. I tried to open and then play with the LED light. So I assume if the LED light suddenly turned off on my phone, I know someone's there.
Oh, smart.
Smart, right?
Aizat, you went all the way there.
I know.
You should do that for my house. Yes, I want that.
3 a.m. I don't know why my brain so smart at that time. Right. And then I tried to play and then it was turned off. And then I turn it on again and then it just stayed on. So I wonder, did they just know my trick? Just switch off the lamp, and then I just keep quiet and I don't know what to do. I asked my dad, hey, I have a CCTV outside, but it's not connected to my phone. So I asked my dad, hey dad, can you see something? Of course my dad will not reply because he's already asleep
Because
somewhere
it's
else.
3 in the morning lah, at this point.
Yeah. So I don't know what to do, and I just stay quiet so that I can hear is there anybody there. So I stay until 6. What I do is just watch TikTok lah under my blanket.
I understand.
Right.
I understand.
Cannot sleep already. So around 6 like that, when I hear the azan, I try to like make some noise, like yawning or something.
I just woke up.
Yeah, woke up. Better not be there.
Yeah.
When I opened the door, it was nothing there. I mean, nothing has changed. Of course nobody came into my house, but everything was exactly as it is. So all my bags were outside, all my water's outside. It doesn't move a spot at all. So and then I try to brave myself to go upstairs lah. There's nothing. Yeah, I mean like I tried even to open the lock. I mean it's locked. I go to my main door, it's locked.
Oh no.
So I wonder who. It's not who now. What is it?
Oh my gosh, Isaac, that is so scary because first of all, it's not just the fact that you were scared of people, but it's the fact that this don't know what lah, this thing decided to disturb you in a very like scary moment. You know what I mean? Because you feel like somebody might break into your house, but then it's not a human being. So you're like, what?
At first kan, I am so glad nobody robbed my house.
Of course, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. But the second time I'm like, am I the Lulu?
You know what?
Am I hearing things?
The Lulu is the Sululu, but not in this case.
But not in this
Not
case.
in this case.
I tell you, it's not. So I wonder. It's like I have a last night's sleep, and then when I came to office and I straight away tell my friends, hey, you know what? Actually, I got disturbed last night. So they say it's like, you know, in Malay Muslim we have Qorin. It's like the bad version of the jinn, bad version of yourself. So they say that might be your Qorin. No, because I live alone for a long time already.
What?
So and I never go upstairs. That's the scariest part lah. I don't know whether they stay upstairs or whatsoever.
So something came to stay lah.
Yeah, something came to stay.
Aiyo.
Wake up, Aizat, wake up.
Oh no, Isaac. I don't know. Isaac, are you still living in the same house?
Yes, I am.
How are you there?
I don't know. The next day, I try to not come to my house. Because I just want to stay. I walk in IOI for until 10. And then I came back. I so afraid to come back to my house lah. But then just sleep lah. I was so tired. So the next day is okay lah. Everything's okay. But then I asked my friend to come to my house lah. Now I'm okay with it lah for the past 2-3 weeks already. So should be fine.
I think you should start blasting like ayat kursi.
The thing is, okay, I heard that we need to be careful as well because some recordings out there they read the ayat kursi and whatsoever kan. Okay, this is scary because some ayat that they put on recording is actually not a real ayat kursi.
Oh my
It's not a real ayat Quran.
Oh no.
It's actually a reading to summon them.
Oh my goodness. I takut.
Now, it's actually, we have to be very careful. So whenever we want to play ayat Quran, we make sure that it's the right ayat Quran. So to all the listeners out there, be careful lah. But you can do that, but be careful.
Oh, okay lah. So don't just randomly play whatever online. Make sure you check or get somebody who is obviously very well versed in the ayat to come over maybe to like baca-baca or something kan. Oh my goodness, Aizat. Okay lah, lepas ni Aizat, if you have like a housewarming party or whatever, I'm not gonna come. Cik, as if I'm gonna be invited. But yeah, just to be letting you.
Of course, you will be invited. I adore you. Come.
Oh, thank you. I don't know if I'll come now lah. I'm scared. So never mind
It's
lah.
okay. I will be moving to Sentul.
Okay, that one can.
Can lah kan. New house already, so hopefully no ketuk-ketuk in my room already.
Oh my goodness, Aizat. The fact that you're still staying in your house after everything, I commend you for that. I don't know what else to tell you, but hopefully tonight when you go home, it'll be a peaceful sleep.
Hopefully lah. After I tell you this story now, I feel scared.
Ayo,
What time is it now?
I know, I'm so scared actually for you. Oh my goodness. But thank you so much, Aizat.
Happy. Thank you so much for letting me everyone listen to my stories.
Yes. So to those of you who have an upstairs like Aizat but you've never been there, no need to go lah. Just lock the doors and hopefully you don't listen to anything when you're sleeping. One fun fact, I don't know if you guys know brown noise.
Yeah.
Brown noise lets you sleep because you can't hear anything else. So maybe Aizat, you should just sleep with brown noise every night lah, huh?
I'm just gonna listen to white, brown, black, or I don't know what kind of noise there.
All the noise lah, as
All
long
the
as
noise.
it's not the hantu noise.
It's not the hantu noise.
Thank you so much, Aizat.
Welcome.
And of course, my name is Ili. Till next time.
All right.
This is a Shock Podcast.
Welcome back to Suram Storytime Season 2 with me, Ili. This is a podcast where I tell you horror stories that happen to real people. Now, it is up to you to believe it or not, but what you're about to hear is very real. Don't say I didn't warn you. The names in the story have been changed to protect their real identities. Now, I've been hearing something lah in the intro, you know, like, who's that, huh? It's actually Afiq.
It's Joanne. What's up?
Oh my god, no, don't say that.
No, it's Afiq from Sabang. But actually, Joanne doesn't scare me. I think I watched it when I was a kid. But when I'm an adult, in the past 2 years, I've been doing that sometimes like after a late night out. Usually, I don't know why, but maybe it's like to warm up my voice, or maybe just to clear my voice, and I go like, it's just soothing.
Don't do that, because what if there's like something around you who also likes to do that, and then he put a join?
That's the thing. It's like it's hard for me to really interact with that. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Afiq. So you're obviously somebody who believes in the supernatural. Anything that has happened to you personally?
Right. Okay. This is the part. Okay, happened to me, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, let's go with this. So there's one time when we had a trip. There's 3 of us to Penang last year. So we went on a night out, whatever, explore the perimeter, whatnot. Then we came back that night. I think it's probably past midnight. As we're about to sleep, I don't think there's much happens yet because I'm already like a ghost as well usually. But according to the accounts of the 2 individual that was with me, they always get to experience some stuff, and I always get to vicariously experience it from them.
Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. Before you continue, were you sleeping at this hotel alone, or did you had
No,
like...
with them.
Okay,
with
you
them
had
both.
like...
So I think I was in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was the story the next day was there was a feeling of like the blanket was being pulled over. Yeah, and then there's a like a sound of chairs being pushed. So it's an old hotel, a chair being pushed, and then I think because they weren't asleep, I was already asleep.
Right.
So that was not the only one. Sometimes it always happens with the same individual at other places.
Yeah.
They get to see it, but surprisingly, I never really get to.
Oh, so you're the type of person, you're like me, so we don't really feel things.
Yeah,
we don't really
and
see
you
things.
always hear from
Other people. Yes. Then what happened?
Then there was nothing really happening, but I think they encountered a lot. But what I remember that they told me was that the blanket being pulled over, there was a sound of the chair or the table being like dragged to the side. Other than that, I don't recount, but those are the 2 main ones that they say they experienced that night.
This is so scary, man. This reminds me of like, you know, because like my uncle, right, at one time in the hotel, he felt the same thing like your friend, where the blanket is pulled over him.
Okay.
So he's like trying to, you know, be cozy and warm.
Yeah.
And then the blanket is being pulled all the way to his legs. And
Like being open.
Yeah. So obviously when the blanket was being pulled over, he opened his eyes because he's like, siapa tarik my blanket, you know?
Yeah.
And he saw in the mirror, there's like this thing, like standing, looking
Figure.
at him. Yeah, and just smiling. Just
Ooh.
literally smiling. And then he was just like, okay, this is not normal.
Okay, finally I reached my home. Wait. So, how about the horror story? Does it scare you? I don't think so, because it's not horror enough. It's not scary enough. Anyway, thank you for watching. Okay, so this is my tire pressure monitor system. This is I brought it a few years back. So 2 of the sensors is gone. It's not because of the sensors gone, it's because of the rubber, but I cannot find the O-ring. So I just left 2 of the front. Okay, and this is my latest gadget. Okay, this is my battery monitor. Okay, battery monitor system, 67% of the battery. So when it goes down until 20%, that means you need to change your battery. And this is the voltage reading, 14. That means my alternator is still working well, functioning well. SOC, the battery charge percentage. Okay, the alternator charge my battery well. And 9.92 is my cranking voltage. That means the cranking power is just enough to crank up the engine. So there's nothing much to worry about my battery right now. And this is my 7-inch. I don't know whether it's 7-inch or not. It's a single DIN Android car player. Sound nice, not bad. Screen also not bad. What can I say? Yeah, it's not expensive. Bought it from Shopee. Okay, it's below 300. I fix it myself. Okay, so this is the one accompanying me when I'm driving. So for those using Android players, yeah, this built in with wireless Android Autos and Apple CarPlay. And I'm no more using radio to listening radio station. I'm just using the internet radio. Yeah, it's crystal clear and loud. So nowadays data also is much more enough to use. It's not like last time, 10 years back, when you're using internet to listen radio. you might you you might scared your data being consumed by internet radio until finish. No more data. Okay, right now. Okay, this is my Proton Oka. So due to the camera, cannot see the mileage. It's been 184,621 km. Yeah, I tell to myself, let it goes until 200k before I decide to change or what. Maybe, I don't know how. Maybe in the future. So thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye bye. So yeah, right now it's still early. It's it's okay, 12:30. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.